He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Johnson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's got it. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting...
Caught, and he's got room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls! The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think just...
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Caught over the middle. It's Bernard. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Slings it downfield. Got his man to the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Handoff from the gun. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. From the gun. Pressure coming. He'll throw it. Back's got it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on third down. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. They spun. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Florida Atlantic looking to score from the red zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go right back to him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Who gives a hoot? Trying to get the edge on the toss. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Here's a heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. A strike downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Rushes on him. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save some clock. You're probably out of field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. He's looking to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We begin with Minnesota taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. The run inside. It's Bernard. Makes it past the marker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Bring in the heat. And they got him. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Dang, Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life hard.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Huskies. And they... Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last one. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. You've heard the term, he throws a catchable ball. That one did not meet that definition.
That would be more of a wearable ball, wouldn't it? That would just, if it hits you, you're going to wear it. It had so much steam on it. But, yeah, knowing the difference of when to take something off of it and use a little bit.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, coming out into the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Bernard. Maybe some room here. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Give him 3 touchdowns in this game and now up to 8 on the season. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Wants to throw it again. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Owls want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on